How's it going, everybody? Magnum Knights here, and we're back with some more Warhammer Total War. Hopefully I won't get my ass kicked tonight. Hey, Marcus Dupree, what's going on, buddy? We will definitely be checking that out in a minute here. Goodbye, fun music. Sorry, the fun music had to go away. But let's go ahead and get into the game, shall we? I'll just hop right in there. Marcus Dupree, welcome back to the stream. I have missed doing this like you would not believe. Streaming is almost like a drug, I have to say. Like, I feel absolutely terrible when I'm not streaming for you guys, but my job is absolutely brutal on me these days. So we have to try our best to do it when we can. So I will be bringing some mini streams throughout the week. Well, I'm only going to be streaming for about an hour to maybe an hour and a half every night, and on the weekends I will definitely try and stream some more. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the quick battles. Yeah! Now, I got my ass absolutely handed to me there yesterday when I was playing this game. It has not been particularly good for me. I am not a master of real-time strategy games, but I am aiming to learn to be good at this, just solely through my love of Warhammer. Alright, we found ourselves Mr. Blackheart, or Mrs. Blackheart, as it may be, here on the quick battle ladder. Let's get down to it. Alright, we don't need you, Archeon. Instead, we're going to take our Chaos Lord here, put him on a little horsey, strip some of his abilities. I want to keep Foe Seeker, actually, just so I could get some extra speed when I need it. You know what? You can have all your abilities. We're going to give him the Filth Mace, too, because that thing is amazing. Let's see. Our friend is going to be playing Bretonnia. So for the Bretonians, we're going to want to bring a Firecaster, I think. We'll put him on the not Barded Steed, so he gets a little bit of extra speed. We're going to take away Evasion. What don't we need? Vortex. Flaming Sword of Ruin might not be bad, because it imbues magical damage, which will definitely help us take down Grail Knights. Alright, that's not so bad there. Let's go ahead and grab 2 units of Chaos Warriors with Halberds, 3 units with great weapons. Alright. Fortunately, the way I had to set up the resolution, I can't read chat efficiently. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, dude, Marcus. Super glad to be back. Okay, let's see, what else do we need for Bretonnia? You know what, let's grab a Shaggoth. Now, Bretonnia can bring a whole bunch of archers as well, but you don't really see too much archer play out of Bretonnia anymore. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab a unit of dogs. Hey, Atomic Allen, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I know it's late in the UK. It's not exactly super early here either on the eastern seaboard of the North America. Not United States of America. Jeff, you're not American. Not yet, anyway. Give Trump time. He'll take us over. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some chaff units. Some of these marauders to help deal with easy Bretonian. Now, we can get some marauder horsemen with throwing axes as well. Those might help. Let's go ahead and grab a unit of those guys and pump them up a bit. With our remaining gold, can we get our last one? No, we can't get our last little thing. But it's been more than enough time in the army picker for my opponent. But thanks for stopping by, Atomic Allen. I love it when you stop by. Say hi. Before you go ahead and drop me a like on the video, just so that I know that you guys enjoy the streams. And if you don't, I'll try, just playing other games or doing different styles of streams. I am going to be getting a webcam soon, so you're going to see my wonderful face just above that chat box and get to see the absolute horror and train wreck that is my good looks and charm. Oh, there we go. Now, we could have gone with a Deathcaster as well. They are super good against Bretonnia, because you could Spirit Leech out some of their lords. And Fate of Buna is really good for taking down their very elite and expensive cavalry. We've been playing Devil May Cry. That's a great game. Right now, I'm playing Total War Warhammer 2. It's a real-time strategy game. I'm playing on the online like quick battle system where you can get it's a ladder and ranking type battle system for the quick battles. I'm not really interested in my ladder ranking. I just enjoy having new opponents to play with all the time and see new builds. But yeah, this is a real-time strategy game of the Total War series. It's really the first Total War game that I've played for the most part. Oh, Persona 5, that's going to be nice. Anyway, as I was saying, it's the first Total War game that I've really got into playing. So I am very, very bad at this game right now. And I spent like my last stream last night just getting destroyed. Let's go ahead and put our Fire Sorcerer back there. I'm still working on unit formations and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and grab our Marauders. We'll put them in the back here. I think we need to try and do sneaky beaky plays with them. But yeah, as it goes, my micromanagement for my troops is very, very, very bad. As is basically everything else I do. Oh, this guy's wide. Alright, so we've got a bunch of questing knights over there. We've got field trebuchet. He's brought artillery, alright. Bunch of men-at-arms. Let's go ahead and grab our dogs. Field trebuchet is not firing, so he doesn't have it on fire at will. He's looking for expensive troops to fire at. Unfortunately, I don't have any. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually move out of the way of that trebuchet. So he's got a bunch of Pegasus Knights here. They're a flying unit, so I can't engage them really efficiently. I could use my Marauders, though, to come and throw axes at them. They have fairly limited ammunition, but they do good damage. Now they're hoping to scatter my Marauder formation quickly and easily. But I'm not going to give them that opportunity, at least not easily. You want to come back down here? I'll give you a run for your money, pal. I'm going to send my Shaggoth up here real quick. Marauders are a very cheap unit that I can easily sacrifice.
So be it. Charge them. Charge them. Marauder horsemen.
Zero F's given about your field trebuchet. Give him the old switcho changeo. Now, these Grail Knights are definitely an anti-large unit, but I'm pretty sure my Shaggoth wins. Alright, now pull him back. Let's grab the rest of the formation here. We'll just move them forward. Now, he's going to try and get Questing Knights here into the blocks. We have no defense against any of that. Now, who is this lord? Does he have... No, he's just got a normal lord. He's got Pegasus Knights up in my dogs. Pegasus Knights aren't looking too good.
Nose on the sheep. The gods demand it.
Now, if I can...
Chaos Marauders, fight!
Now, his Lord's taking a lot of damage from these throwing axes, so they're not looking too good. They're not looking so hot right now.
With haste, the brass throne calls. Kill them all.
Now, we've got Pegasus Knights all over my poor Chaos Sorcerer here, so I'm going to pull him out.
Moving. Anarchy for all. Seas of blood.
So far, he hasn't done any real damage to my real warriors, just my chaff units, which is perfectly okay. Now, where'd my axe throwers go? They're on the retreat. That's okay.
That's what the master's bid.
You know what? Take down these Grail Knights. Not overly concerned. Battle Pilgrims against
Tempest.
against hardened Chaos Warriors is not going to go well for them.
Chaos Marauders.
That spell's taking too long to get off.
Chaos Sorcerer. See who wields true power.
Oi. Yeah, these guys have done some pretty good damage to my Shaggoth. But, he's holding up pretty good.
Yes, Lord.
Like, these guys are not taking any of my commands right now due to the lag. It's kind of annoying.
My god's call. Despoiling. Pull back. Chaos Lord. At speed. Face me if you dare. Destruction. Eye of the god. Time to despoil. Slay every mortal. Charge them!
Come on, get in there.
Blood for the... What?
Yeah, I had... Now, these questing knights aren't going to do so well against, Ah, come on!
Reality bends.
They just have so many guys, they're getting the rear attack bonus against my troops.
Kill the Southerners! Kill, maim, burn!
No, I want to kill his lord. Okay, he's retreating back through his lines,
Chaos
which is fine.
I serve the beast! Going! Moving! Going! Moving! Yes! Get them all! Chaos Marauders! We shall see! Ravage them! With haste and speed! With haste! Change up, directors! Kill them all! Greetings! Going! Moving! Now!
Come on, get in there.
Now is our time!
There's your Grail Reliquary.
Demand it!
Alright, have them chase. Oh, Shaggoth routed, okay.
All will be despoiled! That is not a mortal concern! Pull back! What? Chaos Warriors! Deliver slaughter!
Come on, stop routing. Like, they're getting the rear attack penalty on too many things, because they just have so many troops I can't stop them all from getting around the back. It's kind of annoying.
Chaos Lord! Such is chaos! Chaos Marauders! They will succumb! Kill them all!
Come on, generate those wins faster.
Yes, kill them! Towards bloody glory! Withdraw for now! I will destroy them! Time to destroy! Attack the mortals! They are sheep! Retreat! Chaos Warriors!
No, they're retreating. All my boots are breaking due to rear attack penalty. I couldn't route enough dudes.
Retreat! Retreat! Demonhood is mine!
Too much rear attack penalty. He had far too many dudes. Far too many tree infantry that could get around to the flanks and just give the, yeah, I've lost this game. Ah, well. Such is life. Like, he had enough guys to get around my flanks. Kind of annoying, but that's just the break of it. So, let's go ahead and grab into the next game, shall we? We'll do 2 or 3 of these a night. Yeah, I lost my Marauder axe throwers early. They did a lot of damage to his lord, but since his lord could sit up in the air, where he was immune to me after I lost those axe throwers, he just had complete control of the battlefield and could cycle charge to his heart's content into the back of my troops and break their morale. Oh, found a match. Let's go! Let's see. If you guys ever want to see like any of these other factions, I'll just leave them up on the screen for a second. If you guys ever want to see any of these other factions, I will more than happily play them for you. I am equally bad at all of them. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our Chaos Lord here again. And this time we're going to put him up on a dragon. Big old Chaos Dragon. Excuse me. No, you're interested, Marcus? Alright. I will play the dwarfs, actually, then. I will play the derfs. Let's go ahead and grab our Dwarf Lord here instead of one of the legendary heroes. And we're going to give him the Star Metal Plate. And I don't think he needs Perfect Figure, but this is super helpful. Lowering the melee attack by 9 of everything around him, like all enemy units around him, makes him so much more tanky. Alrighty, so what do we want? Four units of blasting charges. Three units of those guys. We're going to grab 2 units of Thunderers. Let's grab a unit of Iron Drakes with the Trollhammer torpedoes. And we're going to get some modest artillery here. Bolt throwers and those things. And we're also going to grab the gyrocopters with... Which do I got left? Yeah, we'll grab some gyrocopters with the brimstone gun there, and if we have enough money, we'll increase their rank a little bit. There we go. Okay. This might be okay. This might work. We'll give it a go anyway. We are the dwarfs. Dwarfy fun! Now, we have brought a lot of artillery, so we're going to be taking the defensive stance on this one. Usually, if you play as the Warriors of Chaos, you have to take the aggressive stance and attack your enemy because you don't have ranged options, really. You don't have good artillery to have the enemy have to come into you. The dwarves are known for their good artillery and very tanky front lines. They don't do a whole lot of killing, but they do a whole lot of living. Da 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 da. Alright, so our deployment zones are on the left side of the map, not too far spaced. We have an entire right side of the map to deploy on either side if you have Vanguard. Which is kind of cool. I like that play. Like, it doesn't take up the whole unit box anymore. Alright, unfortunately we got a really shitty map for what I wanted to do. I wasn't paying attention. That's not good because all this tree cover is going to give him a super advantage against, like, artillery because I won't be able to hit him through the trees effectively. But let's go ahead and we're going to piecemeal our artillery across the field just so that it's a little harder for him to target down. Gyrocopters we'll put over here in the trees. Alright, I took along these miners with blasting charges because these guys are amazing for killing vampire troops. They get these grenades, basically, that they can throw, or they're blasting charges. And they disrupt enemy movement a lot and deal high damage to low armor things, like the undead. Iron Drakes are like the better version of them, with a lot more armor and a lot more weapon strength. And we'll grab our Thunderers. We'll piecemeal them across the line as well, just to make things a little harder to snack on. And our Trollhammer torpedoes we will put back... Actually, we'll put them in the main line here for if they bring up a heavy unit. That's what they're good at taking out, is big monsters. We'll put our Dwarf Lord in the center there. Actually, we'll grab our Gyrocopter, put them there. Go! Alright, so they do have one giant flying monster. We have Manfred von Karstein up on his zombie dragon. He's got Karen Wraiths, Graveguard with great weapons. Across the line, by the looks of it. He's got a couple of units of zombies in the back, which is weird. He's got more Karen Wraiths there. He's got Crypt Horrors. He's got a White King and Manfred. Alright. Meanwhile, we've brought a lot of guns. We have brought a lot of guns. Let them come. Vampires are notoriously slow, so we can take our time back here. And Trollhammer torpedoes. What is your range of fire? It's very hard to tell in this giant clumping of things. But something can reach out and touch people here. Those would be my artillery pieces. Unfortunately, my gyrocopter with the brimstone gun is super vulnerable because that dragon will kick its ass. And as these graveguards with great weapons wander into range, I'm pretty sure my grudge throwers and bolt throwers will start into them. You can see the stones starting to come flying in. And they're pretty blobbed up, so I'm bound to get some decent hits. And again, the vampires are slow, so I'm going to get a lot of fire time. So I'm going to get at least some work done with these artillery pieces. Alright, so we've got a sneaky unit of something coming around here, the Cryptors, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my Gyrocopter and go bother the crap out of them. We're going to take off fire at will on the Iron Drakes. Gyrocopter's going to go in and harass these Cryptors. I'm going to grab these bolt throwers and start focusing on Manfred, because they're much better at single targeting. Now, Manfred's got regeneration, but he's only got so much regeneration he could do in a game, so we're going to go ahead and start using that up by hitting him with these bolt throwers, hopefully. Now, these Cryptors are starting to get into position. They too have regeneration and poison attacks, but I'm pretty sure I can outpace them with the brimstone gun damage. Now, we've got a Vorgolf coming into the main line, so we're going to grab our Troll Hammer Torpedo and start laying into that Vorgolf. Now that Vargolf is getting absolutely roasted by our Thunderers, which is good. They got a breath attack there on our miners with blasting charges, which is okay. There goes the grenades. We want these Thunderers to keep beating on that Vargolf. Manfred's still out there taking a beating. Gyrocopters are still picking away at those Cryptors, which is fine. Let's go ahead and grab these Thunderers. And I want these Thunderers to start working on these Graveguard. Kazook! Alright, Kazook. I want you to start working on that, on these, Cryptors as well. Iron Drakes, start working on the Cryptors. Gyrocopter. Just keep beating on those guys. Oh, my miners have routed. That's no good. Where is my Dwarf Lord? Stand and fight, lads! Stand and fight, I say! Grudge Thrower, I want you to start firing into that blob. Start firing on those Cryptors. Wheel that formation. Get in there! Make them hurt! Now, these Cryptors aren't long for the world. Yes, they are dealing damage to my Thunderers, which is fine. It stopped them from shooting. I want to get this Grudge Thrower into this blob here. The clans unite! It is an order. Trollhammer torpedoes have finished off that. Start working on that White King. Same with you, Gyrocopter. Start working on that White King. Kill everything without a beard! Alright, we want to get into these Cairn Wraiths. And this Grudge Thrower, we want to let go of the artillery piece and start running. Make them chase us. That's alright.
Thunderers!
Thunderers, start working on these Karen Wraiths.
Shoot!
How much ammo do you guys got left? You still got lots of ammo. We're good. And I want these Thunderers to start working on this White King. And I want... Gyrocopter is out of ammunition. So he's actually got some bombs on his little craft there. So we're going to start bombing this formation.
Aye. Yes, yes! Select target!
Bolt thrower, start working that in the back. Oh my god, he actually let my artillery piece move the crap out here. Now these Karen Wraiths aren't long for the world. Alright, miners, get into those Karen Wraiths and hold them. Hold them nice and still for me.
Withdraw! Axes out!
Ox is out! Now, I don't know where his leader's gone. Oh, he's hiding his leader way, way, way in the back.
Zah!
Start picking that thing off. Like, his leader is gone. His leader is dead. We have won! We have won, lads! We have won! Ha ha ha! We're gonna save that Riesling. Kazook! Ah, dwarfs. Defensive dwarfs are defensive. But, as you can see, I can win. It's just... He had a very slow, marchy army, unfortunately, and that did not play well against my heavy artillery. That got to pick it apart before it even came into range. Now, these bolt throwers didn't get a lot of kills, but I had them focusing on Manfred, his leader, a lot of the time, which kept Manfred out of the fight, which was a huge deal. Alrighty, it's 8 o'clock there now. I know I started late, but I'm going to call the stream here because I do have work left to do, unfortunately. So, this is Magnum Knight saying thanks for stopping by, Marcus Dupree. I'll be on again tomorrow, hopefully around 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And I love you guys. Please come back. I missed you all. But this is Magnum Knights. I've been playing Total Warhammer 2 while I get my streaming schedule back on track. But catch you guys later.